Man, all right, go ahead.
That mic check one, what you said?
Mic check 1 2 1 2. What is this? Santana, I'm back to business.
Big time, no man, diamonds in my teeth, I got a lot of shine. Running up the number, that's a lot of crime. Try to take it from me, must be out your mind. I'm big time, lot of slime. Smoky in the air, that's a lot of pop.
The journey from sunny San Diego, California. Came out there with my family, with my grandma. I'm a grandma's boy, so grandma raised me. I got into skateboarding before anything, and I started making friends in the neighborhood with a bunch of people named Jeff, Todd, Lavelle, all my childhood friends. So we used to skateboard and just go down to the canyons, right? One day I just stumbled on a park with a basketball court, and I was like, man, this is pretty interesting. So I seen people taking a rubber ball and putting it in a hoop. I was like, what is this, you know? And then the people was like, yo, this is basketball. So I got introduced to basketball. I just fell in love with it because it's a sport where you could get better on your own. So then when I started playing basketball, I started getting competitive. And when it gets competitive, you see how good you are. So in this particular time, it's about 12. I went to a basketball camp in LA. So now I'm testing my skills against one of the top players and everything, right? In AAU circuit. I've noticed one thing. I've noticed that people were stronger than me, faster than me, and could jump higher than me. I couldn't even pick up the bar. I had 8th graders, and I'm probably a sophomore at this time. Going into my junior year, I had 8th graders that were able to pick up the bar. I couldn't even lift the bar. They were knocking out chest press, squats, dumbbell presses, all these stuff that I wouldn't even know what it was at the time. And I mean, it was kind of embarrassing, but I knew one thing. In life, it's really not how you start. It's really how you finish. So I basically started working out every day. Now I'm lifting the bar. Now I'm putting the 45s. Now I'm hitting 225. Now I'm squatting almost 4 plates each side. And man, the way my body changed, I noticed people gave me a different type of respect. I'm 16 turning 17. And you know, I was shy. I didn't know nothing about girls and stuff like that. But women, they can identify when you're taking care of your body. So you know what? I said, you know what? Society respects me. Women respect me. So I made this an identity. And I was doing it for myself. See, everybody want to be too tight. Just relax your shoulder, keep your chest up high, and come forward. There you go. 1. A little apart right here, right here, right here. Go all the way down. 1, right there, right there. That's perfect.
All the way down?
Yep, all the way down. 1, right there. 2, there you go. Breathe. The first client I ever got was my college basketball team. The school contracted a personal trainer to do athletics and stuff like that. So I said, hey, if they're making money, this could be a career path for me. So when I came to the Somali community, they've never seen a Somali person with a lot of muscles that's fit. So they were wondering like, are you Somali? Are you black? Are you Oromo? Are you this? Are you that? I said, no, I'm Somali. So they're like, yeah, how did you do it? So, you know, I took a couple of people under my wings and I was working out with them.
Like, you know what I'm saying? But I was so confident enough because I knew at the end of the day, like, okay, man, this is what it takes.
I'm not gonna lie, financially, my life has changed. I was making doctor, lawyers, maybe even higher money than their people. The money was coming in, but I knew why the money was coming in. This was my routine every day. I would wake up 5 a.m., come to Carmel, because the gym that I was training people eventually was next to Carmel. Pray my salat, always make sure I put money in that box. So what I noticed about a lot about the Somali community is that we're very weak on the wrists, you know? And I've learned one thing. We cannot let the shah go. There's not a one Somali person that will not stop drinking shah. Shah, if you tell a person, I want you to cut out shah in your diet, he's gonna try to fight you. He's gonna go against you, everything, because I mean, Shah is the pillar of Somali community. Don't forget rice and pasta. You gotta understand, Somali food is a carb-based food. A lot of oil. You know, some of the food might be fried, sambusa, mandasi, you know, jabati. You got malawah. You know, not a lot of people want to give that up. Currently in Minnesota, since I don't have time to meal prep, there's a restaurant called Zawadi. It's like, have you guys ever heard of Kava, Chipotle? It's the same concept. And I'm not gonna lie, honestly, they got the best food. I mean, if a person's trying to lose weight, they can lose weight. If a person's trying to gain weight, they can lose weight. Clean eating. So I go there every day. I pick up my 2 meals how I want it. If I give any people tips out there, understand your body. You know, your body's like your personality. If I eat a burger, I might gain weight. If someone else eats a burger, they might not gain weight. The metabolism is different. So the first thing I'll tell you is understand how your body works. And the second thing I would tell you is, I'm not telling you to give up carbs. Switch it. Don't do white rice, do brown rice. Don't do fries, do sweet potatoes. You know? And for your protein sources, you know, do chicken, do salmon, you know? And if you can't eat seafood, switch it to something else. Beans, you know, fruits, water, you know? So your body, 80% of what you do is nutrition. 20% is the working out. Always remember, 80% is diet, 20% is working out.
Take your shoes off. You always want to have a flat foot when you're doing that. Come on. Up, apart a little bit, look up, sit down and dig in. Go all the way down. Hold it, 1, that's too fast, slow it down. Go down, slow. Hold it, come up, 2, come on, 10. Stop doing that with your hands. 3, come on. 4, hold it, there you go. Come on. 5, 5 more, 5 more. 1, come on.
So the advice that I give with people is, give yourself a chance. Don't ever doubt yourself. And it's not really where you start, it's how you finish. If you are going to the gym 5 minutes, that's good. And then you go 10, 15. Baby steps in life. You don't just run a mile right away. It takes time. And I also tell people to just love yourself, because once you love yourself and you learn to take care of yourself, then you can love others and others can love you and people respect you. And I'll tell the youth, man, don't be afraid to show your personality. Don't be afraid to be yourself, because being yourself is going to take you a long way. And always be comfortable in your skin. And don't worry about what other thinks about you, and just keep going and keep going and keep going. What I'm going to leave with you is, hurdada ha laga soo kaco and stop playing with the kid.